So what's up? How you doing today? We're going to take a look at Come Together from the Beatles and a slide guitar arrangement where if you're like me, you don't sing, and maybe you've got a band or you're looking to form a band, no one else sings, what are you going to do? Well, play the melody yourself. So I'm going to break down the arrangement I've got here, and I've got a practice backing track at the end so you can try it out yourself and come up with your own version if you want. But first, let's listen to me playing through the arrangement just one time through the form of the song. Then I'm going to talk about what's going on. Let's give it a listen. So first off, this is written for slide guitar, but we can always play it without slide. You don't have to, just the way I'm doing it. And I'm doing it in open G tuning. And if you've never done that, you don't have to worry, you don't have to do the whole thing. You can just tune down the E string down to D. So it's like drop D, but doing it on your high E string, because we're not gonna really play the bottom few strings, so we can actually still get away with this. And if you haven't tried open G, I strongly recommend it. I avoided playing open tunings for many years. I was kind of intimidated, thinking like I don't have to relearn the fretboard. And someone, gently kind of convinced me to just try it. And I'm telling you, it really opens things up. I mean, mostly if you're playing slide, but even without it too. So, anyways, the first part to the song, I'm just playing these right here. So this actually I forgot. This is one where you would be playing. This is the only one on here. This string is tuned down, but you could always play a normal, like just a D power chord like this if you didn't want to tune this string down. But because of the tuning, you have to do it now here. So it's all 7th fret. And I'm just playing a little rhythmic thing on. And then, letting out the bass through the little more melodic part there. And this part actually I got from Scary Pockets arrangement. If you haven't heard them, they just are so good. They put out a video every week, different singers, different musicians, sometimes doing these little funk covers of songs you'd never think could be funky. So I actually got this little thing from them, and the rest kind of came up on my own. So that, just real simple, And then coming in with the melody in the verse. That's it, it's just those 3 notes right here, 6th fret, 7th, 7. Does it again. And then the next part we've got. So I'm playing the 2nd fret on both these strings, and this is where the drop in this D down, the E down to a D, helps, because you wouldn't be able to get this right here as a D, so we'd have to do it on these 2 strings and things, and it just wouldn't work in quite the same way, especially with a slide, So this is a big benefit for playing slide. And then we've got probably my favorite part of the song there. So just moving up to the 3rd fret. So it's just 3, 2, and open. And then the chorus. Get that there. So I'm going right here, 7th fret, and skipping over here, sliding up, 5 to 7, and then the 7th fret in the middle, and then going down B string, sliding up a little bit, and you're really sliding from B to C sharp, but we could go. but I kind of like having the C sharp with the A below it, right here, like part of the A chord here, right? And but you can't get it here with the slide, so we do it here. So sometimes I'll do things like this where you're sliding up, but then quickly move back down and play that real short, and it just kind of, you know, thickens it up a little bit. I want that to be really, you know, kind of a good effect, real punch right there. So instead of that, and that's it, you know. And then the rest is a solo part. Forgot, you know, I've got the chart here. I'll put in the track at the end for playing the blues scale in this open G tuning. So it's just D blues, you know, kind of jamming over like a D5, like a D power chord, you know, just this bluesy, nitty gritty thing. And you've got all that written out there. So mess around with that, you know, try improvising and come up with your own little licks and things like that. But hopefully that helps. You like the sound of that, or it's inspired you to come up with your own version of it yourself. But try it with the track, you know. Don't wait, just try it now. If you got your guitar, have fun with it, and I'll see you in the next video.